Have you ever pondered the question, what comes first in your life? As we journey through the winding roads of existence, we're often faced with this question. What truly deserves to be at the helm of our priorities? Is it our career, our social status, or perhaps our wealth? These are the questions that once consumed a man who, like many of us, was in a relentless pursuit of worldly success. He was a man who had it all: the corner office, the fancy cars, the admiration of his peers. Yet, despite his material wealth and social standing, he found himself ensnared in a web of dissatisfaction and emptiness. His life, though seemingly perfect on the surface, was devoid of true meaning and purpose. It was as if he was on a never-ending treadmill, running tirelessly, but going nowhere. Then, amidst this whirlwind of dissatisfaction and disillusionment, he had a transformative experience, an encounter that shifted his perspective and recalibrated his priorities. He realized that he had been putting the wrong things first, that his pursuit of wealth and status had overshadowed the one thing that truly mattered: his relationship with God. So he made a choice to put God first in everything he did. He placed God at the center of his life, at the helm of his priorities. It was not an easy choice, nor was it a popular one, but it was a choice that brought him peace, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose like he had never experienced before. He discovered that when God is the priority, everything else falls into place. His work, his relationships, his personal growth, everything began to flourish in ways he could never have imagined. His life became a testament to the power of priorities and the profound impact of putting God first. And so it begs the question, what comes first in your life? Perhaps it's time to reassess, to recalibrate, to reprioritize, because when God is at the center, everything else orbits in harmony. When God took the driver's seat in his life, everything else fell into place. What if we told you that your life could be dramatically different just by shifting your priorities? Imagine a stone tossed into a serene pond. The moment it breaks the surface, it sends out ripples, each one growing wider, reaching further. This is the ripple effect. Now consider your life as that serene pond. The stone, that's your decision to put God first. Picture a woman, much like any of us, balancing a career, relationships, personal happiness. Her life, like ours, was filled with constant noise, a cacophony of demands and priorities that pulled her in different directions. But amidst this chaos, she made a conscious choice, a shift in her priorities. She decided to place God at the forefront of her life, above her material needs. The moment she made this choice, it was as if she had tossed a stone into her life's pond. The ripples began to spread, her relationships deepened, becoming more meaningful. She found more joy in her work as she viewed it as a way to serve others, rather than just a means to an end. She found happiness not in the fleeting pleasures of the world, but in the unwavering love of God. Her life was no longer dictated by the whims of the world, but guided by the hand of God. Each ripple was a transformation, a positive change that emanated from her decision to put God first. And these ripples didn't stop at the edge of her life's pond. They reached out, touching those around her, inspiring them to reevaluate their own priorities, to consider the transformative power of putting God first. When we place God first, it's not just a personal decision, it's a stone cast into the water, sending out ripples of change, influencing all other aspects of our lives and those around us positively. It's a shift that brings about a profound sense of peace, fulfillment, and purpose that only comes from aligning ourselves with God's will. When she placed God at the helm of her life, the ripples of change were profound and far-reaching. It's a beautiful reminder of the transformative power that resides in each of us. The power to create ripples of change just by shifting our priorities. In the vast digital universe we live in, one of the most powerful tools we have is the ability to share and connect. Imagine if the woman we spoke about earlier decided to keep her transformation to herself. The ripples of her transformation would have stopped at the edge of her life's pond. But she chose to share her journey, her transformation. She recorded her experiences, her insights, her struggles and victories, and shared them with the world. She started a blog, posted on social media, and even made videos for YouTube. She became a beacon of hope and inspiration for many who were going through similar struggles. Her story resonated with people from all walks of life, inspiring them to reevaluate their priorities and make their own transformative decisions. The ripples of her transformation didn't just touch those in her immediate circle, they reached far and wide, touching lives she couldn't even imagine. She had effectively tossed a stone into the digital pond, creating ripples that reached across the globe. When you share your journey, you never know who you might inspire. This is the power of sharing and connecting. It's more than just a tool for communication, it's a vehicle for change, a platform for inspiration, a bridge that connects us to one another in a profound and meaningful way. So, if you found this video helpful, please share it with someone who might need a little extra motivation. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Until next time, stay blessed.